Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to review, as you guess, a new fragrance. And today we are going to look at Thierry Mugler Angelman Pure Havane. This fragrance here. So stay tuned for this review and enjoy the scent ride. So this is the presentation of this fragrance. This is the card box of this perfume. You can see it's a color of tobacco leaf here, a dried one from Cuba, right? So this is the colors, and basically this is the presentation of the box, and the presentation of the bottle itself is a very nice one. This is like ambery color of this. The star is the Angel Man style of the Thierry Mugler, and the rest is a plastic covered with plastic card of also tobacco leaf and a cigar in this case. And the sprayer is inbuilt, okay? And basically this is the presentation of this 2011 fragrance release. This fragrance is a little bit complex, but in the end what you're going to find is a scent of tobacco gourmand, with this gourmand coming from the cacao, the vanilla, and the notes basically on this scent are tobacco, anise, you're going to find patchouli, amber, French labdanum, styrax, and basically this is the scent profile of this fragrance. What you're going to feel in the first blast of this, when you spray for the first time, you're going to feel it very sweet, from the sweet notes from the anise and this tobacco, fresh cherry tobacco notes from let's say if you visit Havana in Cuba, you're going to feel this aroma of fresh leaf tobacco, that you're going to feel it till the end of this fragrance. Basically, this is going to be a fragrance that's going to give you this classy, masculine vibe of gentleman with a scent of cherry tobacco and with this sweetness of the honey. This sweetness can be overwhelming in the beginning because it is too sweet. You're going to find in this fragrance, as all the other line, this DNA of the Angelman line of Thierry Mugler, that is this caramel patchouli combo. The caramel is not listed in the notes, but this caramel is there, okay? This Angelman structure base from the first one that was Angelman, you're going to find this base, this structure is there. And also you're going to have this tobacco notes, this cherry tobacco, this fresh leaf tobacco from the top notes, and then this honey that is going to join this aroma. After this overwhelming sweetness that is going to take around, let's say, 5 to 10 minutes, you know, all the fragrances when you spray it at first, they can be these fragrances that are more dense with this kind of character that is more a dense profile with tobacco notes, with amber, patchouli, they're going to give this note of heavy notes, and the beginning of the spray is going to be very pungent, and you're going to be overwhelming. After these 5 minutes is going to be more comfortable, and you're going to feel more specific notes here and there, and basically what is going to happen, you're going to feel this more balanced and more blended aroma. This scent is going to turn in a more in a middle way, not going to project or not going to be so in your face. It's going to be very comfortable, and you're going to feel it more balsamic, more is going to create a more warmth to you. In this case, in this dry down, you're going to feel the cacao coming and the vanilla too, joined to the tobacco and also the honey, and this, all of this together is going to create to you this powderiness. You're going to feel this dry. It's a dried fragrance. The scent is dried. It's not juicy. It's not. It's more dried. So you're going to feel this fragrance in a way that is not going to be juicy, it's going to be more dried, it's going to be very classy, elegant. It's a little bit playful, not a lot, okay, with this scent profile, tobacco, honey, and this cacao vibe that is going to and vanilla that is going to promote this powderness, is going to give this classic vibe, this masculine vibe, more to, let's say, the cold weather, of course, the days that are more cold, winter, autumn, that these days that you need to feel a little bit more comfortable. This is going to give you this warmth to you, specifically then more in the dry down, when the amber is going to be there too, is going to create this more comfortable and balsamic scent, and you're going to feel around this bubble that is going to comfort from the cold that you're going to feel in the winter and the days that you're going to be cold. And basically this fragrance is going to be this visiting to Cuba, to the Havana cigars, and you're going to feel these aromas, and you're going to feel it a little bit booziness, okay, a little bit booziness. There's no alcohol or whiskey notes on this, but all of these combo notes is going to give you this booziness, this a little bit playful gentleman that like cigars, and it is like in a club where people are taking some kind of drink, and maybe they are playing some kind of cards, they are enjoying the night, and you can feel the cigars, people around with different perfumes from other people, and you can see this scenario, right? So this is the kind of fragrance. It's not a dirty fragrance, it's a very nice fragrance, because when you assume that you're going to this kind of pubs and coffees, you can see that there's always a dirty. No, this is a fresh and a clean, very clean tobacco note here. You're not going to feel any dirtiness here. It's an elegant and very classy scent, and basically that's what you're going to get. The performance of this fragrance is a performance wise of 8 hours, basically 8 hours, and the projection is going to be good for the first hours, let's say 2 to 3 hours. You're going to this fragrance, you're going to cut through the cold day, the winter or the season that is cold, and basically it's a fragrance that is going to have a performance, a very good performance. You're going to get notice, and this is, like I said, not the kind of cigars that someone in the end of the night you see your shirt and you smell cigars. When the smoke of the cigars is not going to be that dirty smell. If you're going to be in that kind of spaces, of course in the end there'll be a mixture of that, but it's in its own scent. This profile scent is going to be a very classic, very elegant, a very clean fragrance. So you don't need to be worried that it's going to be that dirty smell of the cigar. No, it's a very cherry pipe leaf notes, that tobacco notes that you're going to feel in this fragrance. And basically this fragrance is more to be used maybe at night in formal occasions. Is not so. I cannot see this fragrance to be used in an office environment, because it's a little bit with this kind of profile is not going to be very well pleased for everybody, and it's not the space of or the time to use this fragrance. For me, it's more to use it when you are enjoying some holidays in the night, when you're going to dinner with your family, in a cold day, and basically this is going to be a perfect fragrance for that. It's very classic, very elegant. And during the night, for sure, you're going to have, if someone is going to smell you, you're going to have compliments, because this is going to be a compliment getter. Is a very nice and very well blended fragrance. So my final thoughts about this fragrance. This fragrance with this scent profile is very gentleman, is very smooth, is very calm, is very comfortable. It's not so well balsamic, but is going to give you some warmth during the cold days, and is very elegant, and if it is to wear during the night, it's going to be very sedative. And basically this is going to be the review for today. I hope that you enjoyed this review, and stay tuned for the next reviews. Feel free to comment about this fragrance or other questions that you have about perfumes. Like and consider to subscribe to this channel. And see you next time. Smell great!